What's good, everyone? This is Emire here, and today I'm sitting next to Yoshi Barnes. She is a business owner in Milwaukee, and her business is Sports My Fitness.
Yep.
So how are you doing today?
I'm doing amazing. I'm doing wonderful. Blessed by the best, and glad to be here. I want to thank you guys for just inviting us all here today to give us exposure and an opportunity to connect with our community.
It's a great space going on right here, right now. Talk about your business a little bit. So, could you tell us a little bit more about that?
Sure thing. I am a certified athletic trainer, personal trainer. I have my MBA in sports and athletics, and soon to have my doctorate in a private practice in mental health performance. And I own a gym called Sport My Fitness, where I do a lot of one-on-one training, semi-private training, which is like small groups, 2 to 3 people, to group classes, to now rehab, development, and kids performance and things like that. And also a little bit of life coaching is thrown in there. And the reason why I'm getting my doctorate is because I am going to be doing like a mental health practice, utilizing physical activity to do it.
Yeah. A lot of people don't realize enough how mental health and working out, like there's
they
a
go
big
together.
Correlation there.
Yeah. Which is one reason why I love fitness, is because the political side of things will say you need to look like this, you need to be active to perform, to play a sport or whatnot, but that's not why God allows us to be so physically mobile. It's for us to have that mental stimuli, to create the endorphins that are released in our bodies, that creates power that we release through thought, and we manifest those things into real things. And so working out is just an opportunity for you to put your body in motion, just to exert it and put it into something else. So that's how I've been able to create outside of just fitness.
Right. No, that's a great way of looking at it. I think if more people had that outlook, more people probably work out.
More people would work out.
Honestly, I myself, I've never thought about that way right now until you just said that.
Yep.
So,
man, welcome to PT world. It's for old people. They wish they would have went to the gym, and then they get old as a mug, and then they like, I need to do something. So that's when we start taking care of knees and backs and all this other stuff. So
cool. So like, where did that desire to? Because I feel like it stemmed from working out at first, right?
Being an athlete.
So just being an athlete.
Yeah,
okay.
Being an athlete. I played basketball my whole life. I went to college on a basketball scholarship. And then when I got done playing, that's when I was like, yo, I think I'm done doing anything that involves me running. Like, I ain't doing nothing. And 3 months later, I was like, I'm miserable.
You
like,
back to it.
Yeah, I needed something to do. So I started working out.
Yeah. No, I feel that as someone who did sports too. It's like, I'm done. I ain't never doing that again. Like I just did. I ran a half marathon in October.
Nice. That's tough.
I think that was October.
That's tough. Congratulations.
Yeah, it
man.
was. Thank you. It was. I didn't train enough for it either.
Yeah.
I only trained by doing 6 runs before.
Oh, you felt that run, didn't you?
I thought I was still, I don't know what I was thinking, but like it was.
That's a monster.
Yeah, and they had us running up the home bridge. Was the last.
That
stretch.
last stretch. I had a client run that.
Yeah.
She was 69 years old. Wow. I think she ran that. Shiraka ran that.
Oh, good for them.
Only way I know because they told me that was the last person.
That was like, I was kind of feeling good up to it. Like, I got this, and I just saw the home bridge. I'm like, oh, it's raps.
Why they do y'all like that?
It's raps. I was like, it's raps. So that was probably like one of the toughest things I ever did in my life, period.
Yes.
But it like challenged me in a different way where like when I would go to a gym now, I'm like, it's not as bad as a half marathon I ran.
Correct.
So I'm like, it's not as bad as that, so I can do this.
Yeah.
And then I also was like, I'm not running no more. Like, I'm done with that. And I just ran again like last week. So I was like,
because it's a mental thing that you start building. You made a new marker in the sand. Now you know you can go harder, you can go longer. So I'm glad that I've chosen this route in life because it's kept me so disciplined is the word.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. You talked a lot about the effects that working out just has on other people. Like, how many success stories like do you hear? Like, is it like your clients are just like overwhelmed or like you changed my life so much, or like this changed my life, or like, do those success stories ever get boring? Or
Nope,
are you
never gets old. I've been a trainer now for 20 years now, so I've heard it quite a few times. I've also been able to manage like the same clientele for the last 8 years. They haven't very much separated from me, which is an amazing sign of building relationships, staying connected with people, and then investing mental capital into their lives. So I never get tired of that, and I think that's what drives you to continue to do what you love to do. And then also I was a PE teacher, so, you know, utilizing exercise to just reach people with a word. You know, it's like you have a skill, and then it creates room for you to be a blessing to somebody. And so that's all I live for. That is the purpose. So if that's to be infectious in somebody's life, to lead them to God, to lead them to eating well, to lead them to leadership, to lead them in rehab and recovery, like so they can go be their best selves, I'm here for that job every time.
No, that's great. That's great. That's we need that, like a retweet on that right there. Do you have any goals for this year, or where do you see yourself maybe in 5 years? Or
so I just wanted to say I did enroll into my doctorate program that I just started on Monday, and the reason why I'm doing that is to continue to sharpen my sword so I can continue to invest in our people. You know, the better that I am, the better that people are. You never stop, and you never arrive. So my thing is to just finish educating myself, just continue to keep doing that, and growing my gym to a capacity or to another level, and that could mean bigger space, or that can just mean franchising and branching off and opening up other gyms too. So I have a lot of that. I can't wait to be called doctor. It's time. My mama, what? I can't hear you, Mom. Mom, I ain't your daughter, Mom.
It's doctor first.
It's doctor, you know what I'm saying? So I can't wait to just finish that. Stay focused on one thing at a time. So that doctorate program is definitely strike one.
Cool. So was you the fun PE teacher though?
I was lit.
I gotta ask
Yes. So I just quit my job in PE, and I had a kid text me now like, "Man, Ms. Yoshi, you got to come back because the teacher don't dress like you." And I was like, "That's not a good reason."
Right.
But I know what you're talking about though. No, they're not.
So yeah, if someone wants to support you or just interested in learning more about you, like where can we find you?
Yoshi Barnes on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. You can find me under Yoshi Barnes. If you're interested in the business, which is connected to me, is sportmyfitness.com. If you're interested in checking out more services and things that I have to offer, you can find those things there. Sport My Fitness on Instagram, YouTube, and let's say Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Instagram, so pretty much on all those links. And again, you can reach me at www.sportmyfitness.com if you're interested in further personal training services, assessments, consultations, and anything else you need. I can direct you in the right place and space.